Hello once again and welcome to Euroman Movie Report. This week I'm gonna review for you the Bourne Legacy. The Bourne Legacy is the fifth film to have the title Bourne, but unlike the four other films, Jason Bourne isn't in this film. The Bourne Legacy, it's a parallelquel, if you can call it that. It takes place during the events of the third Bourne film, The Bourne Supremacy from 2007, but you don't see Jason Bourne in the Bourne Legacy. You only hear about his actions in the Bourne we already know from the Bourne Supremacy, and that was a bit to say the least. Originally, if I remember correctly, this fourth film was supposed to feature Matt Damon as Jason Bourne, but he went on to do other things. And the Bourne Legacy stars Jeremy Renner as Aaron Cross, a super soldier who is part of a different program than Jason Bourne, the program which Aaron Cross, I don't remember what his real name was, participated in, was called Outcome. And we already know that the program which Jason Bourne participated in, of course, was called Treadstone. And the plot in this film is that after Treadstone has been exposed to the media by Pamela Landy and Jason Bourne, then the CIA, who is the bad guy in this film, in my opinion, they decide to shut down the Outcome program. So they kill off all the agents, and then they attempt to put a lid on things. But they didn't count on Aaron Cross, Jeremy Renner's character, because he doesn't want to be put down. And basically, in the whole film, we follow him on the run from the CIA. He meets Rachel Weisz. Rachel Weisz, she is some sort of pharmacist, doctor who works at this laboratory where the agents from this project Outcome, they have to take these pills, a blue and a green pill, to improve their abilities, and in both physically and intellectually. And when they shut down that program, one of the scientists, he turns out to have been programmed, and he mows down all the laboratory assistants and doctors who had produced these drugs for the Outcome agents. And Rachel Weisz, she of course escapes and runs into Aaron Cross, Jeremy Renner, and her character is called Martha Shearing in this film, and they collide and help each other escape the oh-so-bad CIA agents. Jeremy Renner, who we of course have seen in The Avengers and most notably in The Hurt Locker. He is a great actor, and Rachel Weisz, she's okay. She's a good actor, but not a great actor in my opinion. And they do the best they can with the material at hand. But Tony Gilroy, who wrote this script, who wrote the script for the Bourne Supremacy and several other action dramas, he has made this, in my opinion, it's simply a boring story compared to the other Bourne films, and it seems to slow down on several occasions. The dialogues are too long, the action scenes are too short. The ending is so abrupt that it seems that, to me, that this whole movie was written in a weekend while Tony Gilroy had been drinking scotch. It's not a good film in my opinion, and of course Jeremy Renner and Rachel Weisz and the other actors, they do their best. It doesn't hide the fact that it's simply a boring film. it had some good action scenes, like when Jeremy Renner, he shoots down a Predator drone with his Beretta rifle in the snow. And I must say, generally, I'm disappointed with this movie. And I had been looking so much forward to seeing this film because I think Jeremy Renner is a great actor, and the whole premise looked so good. And then they produce such a bad film like this one. I was expecting more about the backstory of how Jeremy Renner's character had become Aaron Cross, but they left that out too. In many instances, this film was as boring as State of Play, and thusly, if I'm gonna rate this film, I would say 2.5 out of 5 Coca-Cola bottles, because it didn't suck completely, but it was close to sucking. Yeah, that's it. Euroman of Euroman's Movie Report signing off, and I'll return next week with a review of The Watch, the Ben Stiller comedy about aliens and Neighborhood Watch, etc. It looks funny, so I guess I'm gonna go watch it next Friday, and I'll be doing a review next weekend. Until then, have a pleasant Sunday. Euroman of Euroman's Movie Report signing off.